Konnichiwa Minasan. It is March 29th, 2015 at approximately 4:22 p.m. And this is my moment of truth. There's been a lot that's been going on in my life lately. Major things. And I'm going to get to every one of them. I apologize for being away for a while because of some of those major things and all the stuff going on. I've had to be a while away. It has not been my major priority to be on YouTube because it's not so important as some of the stuff that's come up. Okay, small things first, I suppose. For a change, yes, I did get my sewing machine fixed, and that was a very good thing. I just picked it up recently this week, sometime in the evening. Yes, I did. My birthday passed on March 12th, so it was a very good birthday. I thought about it to take the night off. You know, I was sitting there like Monday night and saying, you know what, I should probably try to get that night off. I still have personal days and sick days to use, so I talked to my boss and scheduled a personal day to be taken off on that one, which is very cool. I thought I'd probably be getting stuff done, but I didn't get anything done. I guess that's the kind of thing that happens with a personal day that's, you know, your birthday. You do nothing and you lounge around. That's pretty much what I did. So I'm very happy about that. Just kind of like to, you know, take a day to take it easy. And it really was good. People ask me, well, what did you do for your birthday? I said, absolutely nothing. So that's what I did. Along with birthday stuff, there's people that recognize me. My sister sent a card, which is really cool. So it's very nice. It's purple. I like that purple. Really cool. There you go with that. I got another one. Where did this one come from? Oh, I think it came from my niece. I believe it came from my niece. This one came from my niece. So there you go with that one, which is really cool. And I got another card from my parents. 2 cards from my parents. My parents are really cool to send something else here, which is why I have a second card that came in the mail. I got birthday presents, which is really cool. It came in this box, priority mailbox. There's some goodies that came in, and they came in these little tins. This was the first batch of goodies that came in that box, which is awesome. It's a small tin. I kind of wish it was bigger, but it's not bigger. But take a look inside and see what's going on. As you can see, there's nothing but plastic here. So it's all gone. This did not last long, and I'll describe what kind of cookie it is since I have nothing to show you. And I was supposed to vlog on my birthday, which I didn't do because I was doing nothing and I didn't feel like it. So, but it's good that I can say it this week. There was the kind of cookie in here. It's like I don't know how you describe, like a coffee cookie or a biscuit cookie, but it's kind of like a hard vanilla kind of cookie. And I believe these were like square. Actually, it did come in different shapes. This came in square, they came in round, and it came in like a long, I think, finger kind of shape. So it's really cool. But my mother had made these. She actually bought the cookies, and she melted some type of caramel, and it was a thin layer of caramel on top, and it was also a thin layer of chocolate up on top. And they were very sweet and very tasty, almost kind of like a gourmet cookie per se. But they were very sweet. I love sweet things, so you can guarantee these only lasted probably a day or two. And I try to hold back on these, but you know, just not a happening thing. So there you go. Oh God, that one hit something. All right, and along with that, I didn't just get those kind of cookies, but I got another kind of treat that came here in this tin. You can see that the bow is very nice. It's a happy birthday bow. Really cool, nice tin. Check to see if there's anything left in here. I kind of know the answer on this one, right? You probably do too. There's no more cookies left in here. But these were like a chocolate chip cookie with nuts. I don't know, I think they had raisins or something kind of fruity or chewy in them. And they had no caramel, they had no chocolate on them. No. So it was like a chocolate chip cookie with nuts, something sweet in them. And I don't know, maybe like a little bit of caramel or some kind of fruity thing in there. So it was really good. But those were very good cookies. They lasted much longer than the ones in the other tin, but they were good nonetheless. So that one didn't hit anything, thank you. And then there's the box here, which has the card, has my age on here, which I'm not going to show. I'll show you the back of it. And then it's wrapped with tissue paper and things of that sort, so kept things nice and padded, which is really, really cool. So that goes over there, and it didn't spill over, thank you. Also for my birthday, I get other things in the mail. I'm a somewhat regular customer of Olympia Sports, and they sent me a card, and you can see there's part of the card missing. It actually went up here and went up to there, and it was a birthday card. They've been sending me this for the past 2 to 3 years because I am a customer there and I do buy stuff, and it was a card for $10 to use however I'd wish for my birthday as a gift, you know. So you describe this as a coupon. I think I just used it yesterday, and I usually buy like whatever, you know, but I did buy cut-off gloves. I like these gloves. I'm wearing some right now. They're probably almost, actually I think they're almost identical to the ones that I'm wearing right now, but they're a new pair of gloves. And these gloves usually last me probably a year or so, but I like them. It's a bit of a fashion statement. And yes, if you look here and you can read this, you should say woman's power if you can read it very well. There you go. They're women's cut-off weightlifting gloves, so I like them. I just like the style. They're not so bold and masculine. They usually kind of have like a Velcro loop that goes over here in a hole. Some of the women's ones do have that kind of thing, but they're more, I don't know, form-fitting, delicate, and just really nice. So I like that. That goes there. That goes there. Oh, that one went over there. So there you go, which was really cool. So yeah, big things going on. What's going on? I got a bid and an opportunity for a job as a driver for my company during the day. Yes, during the day, folks. This is a major thing in my life. I don't know if people are fully aware of this, but I've been working at nights for a very long time. Not just a year or two or a few months or whatnot, no. Many years. I worked for many years at my professional job and also many years at the company that I work for right now. So I promised myself that the next time there would be a bid that comes through for a driving job, that I would bid on it. And I knew that the time was coming close so that I could get seniority on it. So here I am. I finally got it. And for the last week, this past week, I've been up during the day. And I was training for that job for Monday to Wednesday, taking CBT testing and going through exams and training on the computer and actually working one-on-one with somebody who was training me to learn the methods and things of the sort that incorporate safety into the job. We'll be driving on the road, and I will be driving in a major city in eastern Massachusetts. That city shall remain unnamed for now. I'm not sure if I'll mention it later on, but I will be right there in the downtown area of that city. And I'll be driving one of the trucks for my company. I have my uniform over here, sitting up elegantly in one of my boxes. So I've been wearing that for the past week. Something I've been kind of get used to. I look in it and say, damn, I look pretty good in this, you know? My brown uniform. But I look just like all the other guys that do that job. And the people who do this driving job are usually the best of the best. I think working on the inside, I kind of looked at things and said, you know what? I think I can do better. But I mean, it is a job where you work very hard at it. But there's a higher level calling and responsibility that comes with driving during the day and having a driving job. So it's not so much the way that I wanted to get into. I wanted to get into a driving job that I drove for one half of my shift and then work inside the building the other just to get experience. But this is the first opportunity that I was able to get, and it's driving during the day, which is good. So it's like a huge yay to work during the day, which is very, very cool. I'm very, very happy about that. I'm looking at this and seeing that this is going to be a major life changer for me, because now I have time to do things during the day. You know, I can make appointments, I can do that. But I do once again have to prove myself for 30 days at this job. This is a job that I haven't done before. I did 30 days to prove myself at the job for an inside job in the building that I had, and now I have to prove myself at the driving job for 30 days. So there's no guarantees that I get it until I make those 30 days and I'm able to meet up to the level that my boss expects of me. So I'm looking forward to that very, very much. And I'm actually going to be driving up to that major city to kind of get to see the neighborhood and get familiar with it. So when I go out this week, great. Thursday and Friday of last week I spent doing a job shadow of the drivers who were covering that route. The guy who usually covers that route covered it he drove on Thursday, he was out on Friday, so it was a different guy doing that particular route covering him on Friday. And I think Monday I'll be riding along with somebody else to see the job. And I think from Tuesday to Friday of this coming week, I will actually be doing my route. So I'll get to see my route for the first time. It was a lot to take in, a lot of information, but I think that I'll probably be fine. So wishing me luck. If I'm not out here so much as I'd want to be or whatever, then it's probably because I'm tied up with that job. But that's kind of where my focus has been. I'll try to be here out as often as I can, but right now my first priority is getting the job at my company. So that's my moment of truth. That's what's going on in my life. Until then, be good. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and oh yeah, stay safe. Stay safe, guys.